Well, hello YouTube. How are you today? This is Charlene, and this is Char's Banded Life, and I'm coming to you with my week 30 lap band update. So let me start with the beginnings. I started my lap band journey. I was 246 pounds. I went into surgery. Last week I came to you with a little bit of a gain. I was 218.6. Well, this week, I am 215.6 pounds. 3 pounds! 3 pounds, baby. Three. Oh, what? A three. Okay, I'm done. I'm excited. I'm so excited. This is one of the biggest losses that I have ever had. I mean, okay, when I first had my surgery, I had a big loss like the first 2 weeks. And then after that, I've been a very, very slow loser. And I am so excited this week. I can't even describe it. I'm so pumped up. All right, so let me tell you about my week. Well, I had an accountability partner this week. And let me tell you how much it helped. I always go a little crazy on the weekends. And then on Monday, I started to weigh in like I told you guys last week. I weigh in on Friday, and then I weigh in on Monday. My weigh-in date for YouTube and everything like that is Friday, but my unofficial weigh-in date is Monday. And then I know how much damage I did, and then I have 4 days to make up for what I did over the weekend. Maybe that's why I don't have such a big loss each week. Maybe. So I actually started this weekend, actually last Thursday it was, with an accountability partner, and I've never had an accountability partner before, and I just have to tell you how much it helps. I mean, I beat the weekend fat girl, I didn't cheat, I wasn't bad, and I was tempted. Don't think for 1 second, oh, you have an accountability partner, you're not going to want to cheat. No. But I didn't, because I had to post a picture of everything I ate, everything I drank, and I had to send it to her. And she had to do the same thing. And yeah, you can lie and you can say, oh, I didn't really eat that and not send it. But that's not right. You have to be accountable to yourself. Or what's the point of having an accountability partner? Just to say you have it? No. So there were some temptations. Let me tell you. I found myself, I drove to 7-Eleven to get a pint of ice cream. Because I was craving it so bad. That I went and I picked up the ice cream. And I looked at it. And I started to walk to the counter, and then I took it back. And then I must have stared at this ice cream for like 5 minutes, and the person in the store, maybe 10, and the guy was probably like, this crazy lady, like, what is she doing? But I couldn't do it. I knew I'd have to send a picture, and I knew I couldn't stop at one serving. I knew I'd eat the whole pint of Chunky Monkey Ben & Jerry's, because that's my favorite. And so I couldn't do it, so I put it back. What other stuff has been going on? Every single day at my work, there's been food. We've had nachos like 5 days. We've had candies. We've had cakes. We've had cupcakes. Yesterday we had chili cheese dogs. It's ridiculous. It's at the point where it's like, and I wanted it. Speaking of work yesterday, I had a bad day because I go to the gym every day at a certain time. And my boss knows that. She scheduled a meeting exactly at the time I go to gym. My work gym closes at 7 p.m. She scheduled the meeting at 6 p.m. 6. Okay, yeah, it's a building away. I can get to it real quick. She didn't stop talking until 6:45. I was so pissed off, and it was bad. I mean, then I got grumpy. I was like, wasn't nice. I was grumpy, I was irritable, and then I wanted to go get a chili cheese hot dog. Did I need it? No. But instantly I wanted to go get a chili cheese hot dog, I wanted to get some chips, and I wanted to say, fuck it, you didn't go to the gym today anyway, so might as well mess up. No. I didn't do it. Because I had to post a picture. And I actually posted to my accountability partner, I need a vent! I was so mad and I was so grumpy, and it helped. I mean, it was amazing. It truly, truly helped me take me to another level. So this puts me, and this is really, really exciting. I have a couple non-scale victories this week. One, my really, really tight jeans. I don't remember if I told you guys like 3 or 4 weeks ago I have these pair of jeans that are extra, extra tight. And I'm only going to wear them once a week. And I could barely get into them. Like, I was like having to button them, and I had like the muffin top that fell over, and it was a mess. And I had to wear like a shirt that, you know, it wasn't form fitting because you couldn't see the rolls. I had to wear kind of really loose so it would cover that roll. And I was just like walking like a penguin. And I mean, you could probably see camel toe if I wasn't wearing a decent shirt, but I wore it once a week, only one day a week. I wore those pants yesterday and they fit comfortably. I don't have a muffin top. I was like, wow. I still haven't gone down a size in jeans, and I'm waiting for that day that I'll be able to say that I am. But that shows me that it's working because they were comfortable. They weren't like, I wasn't a stuffed sausage, like splitting at the seams trying to come out. So that was a really good sign. And I'm really encouraged by that. So maybe in a couple more weeks, they'll be so baggy that I'll have to buy a new pair of jeans. That's the hope. Right now I'm a size 18. I think that I may be possibly a tight 16. My goal is definitely to get a couple pounds down and get into that 16 and then go into that 14. And, you know, if I can get into a size juniors 12, 13, I will be back to where I was in high school. Well, I think there was one point where I wore a size 11, but I ballooned past that real quick. But I'll be back to where I was in high school, and then my goal is to get even lower than that. So, very, very exciting. Let's see, what else is there to talk about this week? Gosh, there's so much that's gone on this week that it's hard to just fit it all in and to organize my thoughts. Okay. I have my gym workouts. Oh, okay. So, I'm on MyFitnessPal, and I've been tracking all my food every day. And anybody that subscribed to me, thank you. And if you ever want to find me, I'm Charlene 1764. Okay, so if I look at my home, I am actually down now over 30 pounds. 30 pounds! That's so awesome. Total loss, 30 pounds over. And if I look at the chart of what you're eligible for lap band, I'm no longer eligible for a lap band. If I was to go in right now and try to get lap band surgery, I couldn't get it. And I'm really close to being eligible, but I'm no longer eligible. And that's so amazing to me. I've had some injuries this week. My knee, last Friday, after I talked to you guys, Friday's one of my run days. I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I run. And I ran, and I don't know if it was the running or maybe I twisted when I was doing Zumba. I'm not sure. But my knee has been in such pain. I mean, it's excruciatingly painful, and it's sore, and I just kind of worked through it. On Monday, I ran anyway. I was like, whatever, fuck it. Get over it. And I just ran. And when I started to run, it felt better. I guess, I don't know. So then I talked to a couple of coworkers, and a couple of the guys that I talked to are actually marathon runners and they're athletes and stuff like that. And one of the guys like, yeah, Charlene, it's your adrenaline. You're making it worse, but you don't feel it because it's your adrenaline. Well, adrenaline is an awesome thing, and it can come all the time because I didn't feel nothing. But he was like, you can't run anymore. I'm like, no, I need to run. He's like, no, you can't. I said, I don't think you understand. I have a 5K in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and I'm not finished with my C2 5K program. What the fuck do you mean I can't run? I'm going to run. He's like, you're going to make it worse. You need to swim. You need to do this. Trust me, you pulled it or you did something to it, and you're only going to make it worse if you run on it, and then you're not going to be able to do your 5K. And I did not want to listen. So I ignored him on Tuesday, and I just did my regular workout. And then Wednesday, which was my run day, I actually listened to him. And instead of running, I did the elliptical. Now, maybe I varied it a little bit because he said to do the bike. You know, the recumbent bike where you actually sit like back and then you're pedaling? He said to do that one instead. Well, I didn't want to do that, so I did the elliptical or the stair climb, whatever. I did that one. So, my knee feels better. It felt better yesterday, and it feels better today. So, I didn't work out yesterday because of my dumb boss, but I love her, but she pissed me off yesterday. So, yeah. So today, it's Friday, and I'm going to try to work out, and I'm going to try to run. Because now it's only a week away from my 5K. My 5K is Sunday, October 7th. This is my very first 5K. I am not a runner. The C to 5K is hard enough. I mean, running for 23 minutes without stopping kills me. I do it, but it kills me. So I don't know how I'm going to do it. I hope that it's going to be better because it's out on the pavement and it's funner because the treadmill's kind of boring. Yet I get shin splints so bad. I know that I'm going to be in pain after. It's going to be terrible. Whatever. It is what it is. I'll push through it and I'll run through it. And I don't have a time goal. My goal is just to finish. It's just to finish. That's all I want. All I want to do is just to finish it. So that's this week. I mean, down 3 pounds. Okay, so last week I told you guys that I got Zumba. Here it is. I love Zumba. I love it. So I was doing it every day and I was working out too. And it was great. It was amazing. It was awesome. I love it and it was so much fun. And even when I lost the choreography, I was just bouncing around and shaking my hips like, oh, let's do this. And I was sweating and I had a good time and it passed and I did it every morning before I worked out. So I'm going to continue that because it's really, really, really fun. I don't have all the moves down yet, but I will one day. Let's see. Oh, well, the other thing I wanted to talk to you was about my fill. So I was talking to my accountability partner and she asked, when's the last time you got your fill? I'm like, 2-3 months. And she's like, do you realize what a disservice you're doing to yourself? I mean, you're hungry and you're just pushing through it and forcing yourself not to eat. This journey would be so much easier if you got a fill. You know what? She was right. I made so many excuses of not getting a fill. You know, I'm busy. I've missed 2 appointments because of my work schedule and it keeps changing and fluctuating and I can't get there. Well, you know what? That's bullshit. That's an excuse. If this is a priority for me, I need to make it a priority for me. So whatever I have to do. So what did I do? I listened to her advice and I have a fill. I called in last Monday, set up an appointment for a fill. My fill is, I couldn't get it for, not this week, I had to get it for the next week, so it is actually next Thursday. And I took a vacation day from work so I can go get my fill. It's a priority for me and it's not like I don't have a lot of days, so why am I not doing that? And she was completely right. I mean, I'm doing myself a disservice and now, there's been a lot of stuff going on about it being too tight and stuff like that. So I'm going to be very careful because I'm in the 4s already. I don't know exactly what I'm at, but I think I'm 4 or 4.25. I'm not sure which one. So I'm already in the 4s. So I'm going to be very careful. But she's right. It's going to be so much easier. And I'm farther away from the 220s. As you know, the 220s are evil for me. I'm now 215. My goal is really to get in the 210s. I want to skip the teens. I just want to skip the teens. So we're doing the accountability again this week. And you know what? I'm not preaching to anybody, but it really, really helped me. So, and I didn't know it would. So if that's something that I would recommend for any of you guys to do, somebody that can really, really hold you accountable and you can talk to and you can vent, it helped me. And Mila, thank you. Because you helped me beat Weekend Fat Girl for the first time in my whole entire life. And we did it. And we're going to do it again. And we're going to rock this shit. So that's kind of been my week. So 3 pounds down, that's my week. And I hope to see you guys soon. I do have some new subscribers, so I want to thank you and I want to welcome you and welcome you to my journey. And I look forward to following yours and including you in mine. So have a great week, guys. I am planning to have a fabulous week. I'm going to work really hard, lots of exercise, eat really well, and I'll tell you how my fill appointment goes because it's on Thursday and my check-in is on Friday. So see you guys later. Down 3 pounds. Bye, guys. All right, guys, quick correction. My FitnessPal username is actually Charlene161608. I was giving you my my email, I think. Sorry, so it's Charlene161608, and I didn't realize how much I move my eyes around, and I move when I'm talking. Sorry, I'm used to doing this when I'm driving, so it's like I have to get used to where to look for the camera and everything. Bye.